art is more exciting.
If it belongs on your... Oh, please, take a look. Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
Switch.
Watch your back out there.
Everything good? We're here to help. Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Thing about it's cliche, but it's true. Everything has a price. Of course. The Trade Authority appreciates your visit. The Trade Authority has access to... Be my guest. If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience. You see something you like. Stay safe out there.
Though it's a quaint shop, isn't it? Okay. I help out Henry from... You left, so Don't mind me. Just a weary man. I think I need to give things a bit of a...
Hello.
goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Did I scare you?
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right? You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. That should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority.
Another day, another shift.
Okay. Just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Hi there.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of failed attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down. well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
If you got anything valuable.
Great job out there. Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways. This was pretty low on the list of things I wanted to do today. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority. I have to go in there, but I really... Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be right...
What?
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems. And they like to use old abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the colony war.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back. If you're here to make unfounded allegations, it seems you'll have to get in line.
Okay, I can do this. Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
I have several knives at the ready. We will be fine.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay? Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Hey, I thought you were out there, you know.
I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe.
updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams. We'll have this solved in short order.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface. Which technically means it's not my responsibility. Can't possibly be serious.
Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level. However...
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay? However, we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
That was quite a leap.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
We have not been able to track down specifics. It's clear that someone is preying on them. The Freestar Ranger said, this matter is under active investigation, and any leads should be reported to them. Few institutions have endured as well or as long as the Galactic Banking Consortium, or GalBank. Again, the Customer Satisfaction Survey of New Atlantis businesses ranked GalBank in the top 3.
There's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
I suppose that is ours now. Eh?
quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Have you got the data? So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it? Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
If there's something you need, you won't find a better... Pleasure dealing with you.
Hello.
Always a
This is Restart
satisfying
Space.
moment.
Please
to
hold your
return to
current
ship.
speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. All right, we're done. Have a good time.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. You aren't looking well at all. I have a few items left. Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
I'm not.
Look at you. Beautiful.
Safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun.
Certified physicians are qualified to
Need a weapon? I've got more than you can handle. Always keep plenty of ammo in stock, too.
This better mean something. Done here? Time to move on.
If we don't have it, we can get it. And if we can't, no one can.
If you're wondering what that smell is.
Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days.
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebbside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it? This is what's missing these days. This. It's called respect. Yeah, used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is. We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. Now look at us. I mean, the Strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the disciples? Pfft, total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined. So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Oh, nothing. Joining us now is great. People are banging down our door to go down with this ship. You know, I'll just do that. This ought to be good.
This place is like my second home. Yes? What?
How many velocities did I have? is this? Strikers look out for
Someone
one another,
says they
right?
might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested? There was a time when we were the only ones that kept those psychos in line, but I'll get to that. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do. Ebside is where all the loser and sad stories end up once Neon and Administrator Bayou has used them up. Surviving here ain't easy. Sometimes blood's got to flow just to get food based on your plate. But we only take what we have to. Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers? Confident. I like it. You know your own worth. Done anything special? Something that might impress us? You realize you're trying to impress a gang, right? Not some sort of hookup? All right, you got powers. Sounds special. I'm not sure what your game is. But if you really want to join, you're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware. If you're a striker, it means the Disciples are going to come after you hard. But you do this, we know you can hack it, and you're willing to risk your neck. We're fully in alignment there.
Joining a street gang was not something I felt we needed to do today, but so be it.
There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition.
Don't break a leg. because it's an audition. Whatever. You pull this off, and I'll be your #1 fan. Yeah, catch you later.
The job's about getting the slate. Focus on that.
If you hurt any of the Strikers, I will break you. If you hurt any of the Strikers, I will break you.
Maybe you'd like to try a velocity.
Be careful. I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better.
Nice meeting you.
I'm a little busy right now.
Can I help you? You lost, kiddo? Just something I call everyone. I had some high hopes for this shop back when These days, if you ain't a regular, you use... And live in a UC? No thanks. Besides, I ain't about to let a few undesirables chase... Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make... Of course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery. Now it's just me running this place. Mostly tied up in those good-for-nothing gangs. Those disciples and strikers always fighting over who gets to run the place. I may not be on the main strip, but I make enough to keep me afloat. Lucky for me, my regulars are a devoted crew. Never heard of them. Now, are you gonna buy something? How am I supposed to know where he is? That doesn't mean I... I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Ha! That's a good one. You don't know what you're...
Don't go causing trouble.
Better have credits to spend. You lost, kiddo? Just something. I had some high hopes for this shop back when These days, if you... Of course, something happened. Let's just say... Snacks? Thought we'd snag a few. Turns out we... And besides, I may not... Lucky for me. Mostly those disciples. Solomon, of course. Now it's just me. Never heard of... How am I supposed to know? Yeah, I hope so. I hear you. That's probably true. You just won't give up, will you? Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What do you... He's a customer. You're not here to interrogate me, so let's... Well, in any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4, somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him? I have no affection for him whatsoever. He's a good but I wouldn't mind seeing him get smacked around and put in his place. But that doesn't mean I think he should be killed. That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, take a look. See for yourself. Until next time.
I need a drink.
No funny business. You try anything, you're dead.
I'm watching you.
Back off.
Another way through here. Unsure where it leads. How quick... Hey, can you get that done?
Sure, shaking down shop on this is also but I'm just waiting for them to try and resist.
I'm watching you. No funny business.
Back off.
Careful not to point that. Good one. Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in it.
Starfield Lounge, Euphorica, blah, blah, blah. This place is where it's at.
I'm so...
If the disciples spot you, they're gonna attack straight away. So, stealth was a no-go, but... Shit. You took all of them out. The strikers can use that. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is... As soon as I realized that the disciples had sniper rifles and assault rifles, I ordered everyone to go to ground. But we can't keep it up forever. All we need to be back in the game are weapons of our own. Trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier. Or, after you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job.
I will not fall. Neon will not defeat me. Huh. So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong. Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. Oh yes, but the strikers and Briggs took me in. I will do anything to protect them. Oh, you are focused. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood, but I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance. Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. Good luck. A lot of the signs are high up. Be careful up there. The strikers steal all sorts of things. Not sure why me, although many don't. You can find corpses anywhere. No one notices anymore. And the lucky ones, they have to sell themselves, their soul, beliefs, anything and everything. There is no hope here, only the struggle. Of course. Here's what I have. Yeah. Always keep your eyes open.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
What have we here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do it. There's a steep fine for that. Tell you what, you pay the fine now. Maybe. But as soon as you started putting up... Yeah, I'm not... No way. It's my ass if something goes wrong here. Maybe. This isn't getting us anywhere. I'm done talking to you. So either pay up, or you get shot resisting arrest.
And with that, we will be on our way.
Enjoy your stay on Neon.
I will not aid you in this. How could you do that?
Get lost before I make you get lost. Authorized personnel only.
Not sure how much longer I can survive.
Maybe. But as soon as you started putting up a striker gang sign, that You're one of ours. This just got complicated. You know how it is. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm done.
Behold sophistication, your ultimate discovery. That's right. Place. Newell's Goods. We have everything.
Feel like making a purchase? Best deal? Tell everyone you know about our store.
What have we here? There's a steep. Tell you what. Maybe. But as soon...
Oh, yeah? His Majesty...
You're one of ours. This just got complicated.
He said he wanted to personally thank us for our contributions to the city and hopes for our...
Sorry, but I can't. There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah? What? Then here I thought you...
All right. Buzz off.
have we here? There's a steep. Tell you what, you pay the... Maybe.
You're one of ours. This just got complicated.
Nobody called me. Something's not right here. I'm not trying to make your life difficult, you know. Fine, fine. Just get out of here.
Is there a technical weapon competent won't make?
Newell's Goods. We have everything. I hated it for 6 seasons.
Gotta make an example.
Did you need something? Right.
You're really going to walk on by and miss out on a chance to experience.
Bad news.
Hello. Welcome to...
Well, our conduction grid technology as well, I'm sure many of our competitors would relish the opportunity. This is Generdyne's power facility. We're the only utility authorized to provide power for Neon. All of the electricity collected by our... I'm sorry to hear that. If you wouldn't mind using one of our customer service terms. Was there anything else? Have a great day. I'm afraid I'm not in the best of spirits right now, but I'll try and help.
I would hope for the sake of these workers that after a while you get used to the smell.
If I have to eat fish.
So, you're part of the gang now, huh? Don't be too put out if it takes a while for the hooligans. Definitely. I got your back now, new fish. I used to be a trader. Had a top-of-the-line Tayo, a flush bank account. I was at the top of my game. Then, one really epic crash at the Astro Lounge, and poof, gone. Bye-bye. The whole damn system is rigged. They rope you into the lounge and just suck your credits dry. Then, when you got nothing, you're just another junkie in Epside. No way to make... If it weren't for the strikers, well, you get the picture. I wish I never even heard of Neon. Damn, I just suck at being the welcoming committee. Yeah. Well, maybe. Man, when you're tripping. But it can eat you up. I have a few hustles of my own. Haven't had to end too many people. Yet. See you later.
Can I get you something?
Alright. It's a mood. You feel me?
They don't have places like this in Aquila, that's for sure.
I think you're gonna fit in well. You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die. Like the attitude, but don't give Neon Security any reasons to go after us, okay?
Let us be honest. Security has never needed a reason, so why would they start now? We do what needs to be done.
You two coordinate whatever. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor, not mil-spec ranger gear or anything. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us. All the strikers owe you big time. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back with interest. Now's the time for the strikers to make a comeback.
You're going into danger. Anything I can get you?
What can I get you today? You good?
Go for it.
We're fully stocked and ready to sell. Oh, dear Lord. Did Briggs put you up to this? All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it. Because they're bottom-feeding parasites. They steal and murder, and security couldn't care less. Us businessmen have to draw a line somewhere, and this is mine. I've known Briggs for ages, and he's not the problem. It's people like Hatchet and Andrea. They're dangerous. They are definitely the lesser. All right, already, all right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his arm. I don't want anything to do with this madness after that. That's not a discount. That's robbery. Hold on. I never said that was my final offer. You know how it is. You know what? I may be starting to like you. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Fine, fine. You can have your discount if you just stop your yapping. I'll get the armor over to Madame Sauvage. We're done. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they...
Hey there, friend. Need something? Dual Scuds has a roll line.
I used to know that.
Dreaming of this. Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind. You better believe it. Both of us worked for that hellhole Xenofresh way back. I was a casualty of a reduction in force. But Paul Briggs's leg got crushed in an accident. So it was him and I on the streets. I helped him through rehab. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos. Right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns. Well, Briggs ain't the only one thinking round here. Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
disciples are gonna pay for all they've done.
Pull up a jam without a drink.
Get lost. I have a job to do.
You ever just feel like none of this matters? Like,
Looky here. Just strolling into You're making this too easy. Yeah, right. Why should I believe you? You don't scare me. Not sure you can really back up all this tough talk. I'd like to think so. Yeah, I hope so. That's what I'm hoping. I hear you. I'm still willing to talk. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Everyone, let's go.
So you're the strikers, darling. Yeah, we had those blighters all tied up. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you a deal. I'll let that slide. The strikers are old news. Positively analog. You will. Credits, yeah? A dumpster. In order to keep a rat in place, you gotta scare it. And if it happens to be good for a laugh, well... And it's time to die, arsehole.
This is crazy! I'm hit!
Back off.
We got the guns, new fish. Went in, pop, 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 and the cash is off.
And that's thanks to me and my new best mate. Hit any problems on your patrol? Hell, at first I thought you were some dumb thrill seeker. Everything's going according to plan, Briggs.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of their main strongholds. What's the play? Go in guns blazing? We hold back? You'll be drawing a lot of heat, but if you think you can handle it, works for me. You heard the plan. Let's...
We got this, right? Yeah, we got this.
Had a feeling you need to back off.
Nothing there.
Playtime is over. Downstairs, now.
Security. I don't recognize that condescending tone anywhere. Hands off weapons.
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going down? Please. Looks like you've done a bit of violence. A bit of murder. Word is, all this is due to you. Why are you messing around with my streets, huh? You wouldn't know the first thing about mine. So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. No one affects the bottom line.
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off for far too long. So, your gang throws off Sewer Rat Blue and starts wearing Neon Security Black. Or, you can be found face down in the street. And you? Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice. Free to go as far away from here as you like. Setting street rat against street rat. Don't take too long. Time to onboard the...
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
Shit. We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Epside? Briggs, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security, serious.
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Epside? What's your take? That's almost too much to hope for.
Despite whatever loyalty you may feel to this place, you might never get another chance like this.
Anyone object to going for the deal? This is good. Really good. I'll give Owen the news. I can't say I was expecting this. Whatever god or gods we please to get you to... Our goal was always to survive. Here's your cut. You better...
Are you... I have things I wish to discuss with you.
I can leave this garbage
when you
dump.
have time. Is something amiss? I have something I wanted to say. Ah, yes, we are done.